Yo guys, what's good? This is Light with Raw Vibrant Health. Hope everyone's doing good out there. I got a public service announcement for you guys. Sometimes I get this, I gotta tell people about this, and then I have to do it. So that's why I do this YouTube, If you're new here, I talk about health, wellness, detox, spiritual well-being, holistic health, all of it. And there's always things you can do to actually help your boy out here. Just little things. Put a smiley face. Let me know your favorite fruit down in the... anything like that. Any of those things help, Hey, so anyways, public service announcement. So as you guys probably know, I'm on the juices. And this has been the longest I've been in a long time. I've been very close to this amount of days on the juices in the last, I don't know, 3 years or something, but I had never get over the 11-day hump, and I got over that hump, and I'm just charging forward, and just wanted to remind you guys who are going to delve into the juices that's what I say all the time is like, when is the next time you're going to be on day 16 of a juice fast, right? Or when is next time you'll be on day 44 or 101, whatever it is. If you can keep pushing yourself and keep going, because a lot of times you're not going to have to push yourself at all because you feel great, and it's going to be those very spiritually fulfilling, and you're going to get the codes. You're going to get codes. I guarantee you will get codes. You'll get closer to the higher power, whatever that is for you, and closer with yourself and those around you, and the more, so like I always say, like, when is the next time you're going to do this sort of thing? And actually day 15 was so rough. But you know what? I did what I had to do. Sometimes I'm reminded of why I do enemas. I only do them when I'm juicing now. And I remember why I do them, because I don't have a lot of stuff coming out of me compared to how I was. But I still have some stuff, just little amounts of stuff that are stuck. And it's so gross and rubbery. And if it wasn't for my friend, the enema, I would be sleeping even worse. I would take even like 2 or 3 times longer for this stuff to come out of me each time. So yeah, I thanks to that, last night right before bed, I was able to finally sleep 8 hours. Like, I woke up one time to pee, but 8 hours straight, and I just felt amazing, and I feel the most solid that I have the whole time. So I just want to remind you guys that the longer you go, it's going to compound. So like Alum said today, he's like, yeah, day 20 or day 30 will be like so much more important than day 1, 2, 3. You know what I mean? Because you're getting deeper and deeper. So sometimes you do want, especially if you're still pooping, you still have solid stuff come out. You have pebbles or just hardened, even if it's just, it even depends on the amount of days, but if it's just old stools or whatever, but if it's like, especially if you're seeing mucoid and parasites and stuff like that come out, you want to keep pushing yourself, even if you're feeling crappy. And like I said, like, the enema can be a great tool. I only recommend this ever. I've never recommended it every day or 3 times a day or anything like that, because that's not good. You're going to have to you could get your colon removed. You could have the ability of your to stop working, maybe indefinitely. So you don't want to play with that. But I always have suggested these things mindfully, intelligently, responsibly, and do it when you're really feeling shitty. I know, like, when you're feeling shitty, do that, because I guarantee you that will help bring that stuff out, because the stuff just sticks. And for 30 foot long of this GI tract, everyone talks about the colon, guys. It's a lot more than just the colon. So the longer you can do it, not just for, let's say you're not even pooping that much in, in the last week, two, or even month or two of your juices, if you're going that far, still just remember, it's not just about that. It's about your lungs. Are you going to be, the longer you do it, the more crap you're going to get out of your lungs. The longer you do it, the more your cells are going to get hydrated. You can't do a 1-day enzyme cleanse. I'm sorry, guys. You can't do that. There's no easy fixes. Okay. And I do like some enzymes like Pyridine. I really like those guys, and it took me a while to really decide on that, but I don't recommend enzymes all the time. No way. But anyways, like to really, get this stuff out of you. Yeah, it's okay. I was saying, yeah, you want to get your cells hydrated. Like, your whole lymphatic system is 100,000 miles of pathways in your body. So the longer you can do it, the more you're going to get hydrated. The more electrical you're going to be. The more time that you're off of fats, proteins, or anything else that you could be eating or have eaten in the past, even if it's a pure organic product, it still can be mucus forming, even if it's something as like organic seeds or nuts, that can still be mucus forming. So the more time that you can be off of fats, proteins, like I said, any cooked stuff, any oils, or any of all these things, right? As you guys know, you shouldn't be doing while you're juicing. That's a big win for, like I said, for your whole cells, for your blood, even to have your blood just coursing with, your circulation being able to reach your extremities so that it can pull some of that stuff that's really been stuck there from who knows when, because we all hide stuff in our fingers and our toes, in our feet and our hands, So the longer that you can do this juicing, like I said, the more the bowels will clear, the more the lungs will clear. Your skin, you'll be sweating because you're going to have a lot of times that you're going to want to do some sort of movement. When you're feeling good, you do movement. When you're not feeling good, you must rest to the best of your ability. And so you're going to be sweating a lot from whatever you're doing, yoga, walking, running, working out, push-ups. I've been doing push-ups more than I've ever done in my life. Not that many, but compared to other people, but I'm like, whoa, I do over 100 now. And so it's like, you're going to sweat. And and of course, the more you go on this, your kidneys are going to keep filtering. They're going to be opening up more and more. So more of that metabolic residue, more of that burning, sticky, crystallized garbage, that lymphatic garbage will be able to go out through your kidneys, because the kidneys are filtered. They are there to filter and remove this stuff from our bodies. And if people don't believe that, I don't know what to tell you. But so detox is all about elimination. That's why I like the juices, because, as I've said a million times, it's like when you don't have the fiber in there, it's just it takes like 80% of your energy to digest. So when you have no fiber in there, you have a lot more energy to go and heal you and get to ready to just push the stuff out that doesn't belong in every way. Like I just said, elimination from your body. Because if you're doing a cleanse and you ain't eliminating, guess what? It's not a cleanse. And you heard it from Raw Vibrant here. I'm not going to go on and on. But I have a bunch of videos. I also have my buddy Edwin, who you guys saw, and he's got some great footage, and he's going to be releasing it, and he's going to be back here. So I think I'll have, you'll see some good filming in some of these, so that will be cool. And I'm able to help a few people with consults. If anyone needs my help and support, I'm here. But in January, I'll probably have my hands full. So just throwing that out there, because I still do that. And wishing you guys all the love, all the peace, all the joy. And I hope you got something out of this. Let me know if you did, and let me know who's out there still. And Yeah, and we are doing this juice fast here in the Caribbean side of Costa Rica at an amazing place. I don't know if you saw the other videos or some of the posts on the online from my buddy and from my little tiny channels. But yeah, it's an amazing thing. You can come join us for 3 days minimum, and you can do whatever you want. I mean, it's pretty flexible if there's space, but there is kind of, it depends on when you want to come. There's not too many spots to come as of right now, but it's about to change. There'll be more spaces available really, really soon. And it's more like a personalized thing with like me and my buddy Alum, and then there's some other people who can help a little with the retreat, but it'll be mostly me and Alum if you come when I'm here. So anyways, blessings and be well.